Welcome to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Shop big brand fragrances at the lowest prices today. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Thank you for downloading the podcast. A little bit different because Matty Acton is sick, so intern Jace, as I call him. I know just Jason would be sufficient, but we've known you for that long.
I'm
since
a paid intern.
Were an intern doing it for free, and now we appreciate you.
Yes.
We didn't appreciate you before.
I appreciate you always.
Back
we always
then-
got along well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, I think we've always got along
Have
well.
we ever had an argument?
I think we've had disagreements, but I don't think we've ever argued.
No, you're always allowed to have disagreements.
Yeah,
Otherwise, one person would not be being truthful.
that's exactly right. Yes.
That's me.
What are you
show
keeping
today?
inside, Stav? Let it all out.
Oh, God, no, you don't want to see that.
Just like 10% out.
10%, that's like, that'd be like you're 100%.
What's the one thing you've held in for 20 years about this radio station
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
that you want to let out right now?
Okay.
Remember, you still got a job and you might...
No, let him go. You're fine.
This applies for pretty much everyone in the industry.
Okay.
People do not listen to the radio the way that radio people think that
Oh,
people
100%
listen to
agree.
the
Yeah,
with
we
radio.
know that,
Yeah.
definitely. But I think that's why we've
I'm
kept
including
in here.
you two in that
No,
category.
No, God, no.
I am a big
I'm-
believer that no one listens and stays in their car for something coming up.
Oh, you are disillusioned if I disagree with that statement. I find it so weird when people leave and they're like, you left the bubble. I'm like, why were you in the bubble? Like, get out and live. And I think that's
Why don't
just...
you live?
But it is, like, people just become... And I think you're talking about the people that have been in radio for like 30 years and they just thought that it was just...
But maybe
king.
back in the day it was like that.
Well, it was, but those people had like a radio share. There was only like 2 stations, and one of my friends used to be a day announcer at that, and he had something like a 20% share. Like, it's just an astronomical high thing, and that was. Everyone had the radio on at home and in the car, and we're not saying listenership's down, by the way. But I think that people are just busy, so I never ever think that.
There you go.
Well,
Give us
was a
something
good
else.
bit
What
of
about something else?
insightful-
Something else.
What else have I been keeping in all this time? No, that was it.
Oh, I just censored that.
Yeah, the something came in there and then he went, nah.
Well, I may have another 20 years in me. I don't. But you never know.
How many years do you have in you? Do you think?
No, I didn't know it.
Would you do talk back?
No, I don't think so. I don't have... I think at this stage I'm actually tired of giving my opinion out to people,
Yeah, fair enough.
especially in this day and age. It's dangerous.
See, I can't because I change my opinion so much. Someone calls up to fight with me, I go, oh my God, I didn't even think of that. And they're like, just so you know, this is not good radio. No, they're right. That is a good point.
Have you ever had a hardcore listener call up and say, hey, 10 years ago you said this and now you're saying this?
No. No, not yet.
Sticks to everything.
Yeah, no. We've had people call up and abuse us, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's par for the course. If you can't please everybody all of the time.
Not at all. I don't even think you can please.
Half the people, half the time.
I can't please one person.
Aw,
Oh,
your wife's calling. To agree.
To abuse.
Here's the podcast.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
The Cheap Seats finale. That is on tomorrow night, Channel 10, 8:40.
And the star of it, and Stav's favourite, joins us, Melanie Bracewell.
Oh my gosh, the star, the one and only star of the Cheap Seats. So good to be here.
the only one we care about.
Well, you've got a lot on your title, really, like actress, scriptwriter, comedian, like, which, you know what I mean? I could have went with any of them.
That is true. I do love an adjective.
I think you missed out the biggest one too. Because if you know Melanie Bracewell, you know that she's an avid and competitive netball player.
I know. What position do you play?
Goalkeeper, 100%. I'm so fit, I could definitely play centre, but just choose to be in that one little bit of the court. That is an elective choice for me.
Do you play like A grade, I guess? I shouldn't downgrade you, right?
I play A grade.
It's just
one of grades.
friends that play it, they just get so worked up and still complain when they're off the field and there's a lot of sort of fights. Do you find that, or are you just trying to laugh it off?
Yeah, ever since I got diagnosed with ADHD and became medicated, that's helped a lot.
As long as your game's still good.
I'm not a angry player, but I am vocal. I just chat. I love to chat, and sometimes the umpires may interpret that chat me talking back. But really, I'm just having a conversation, you know?
Good try.
And we have to say congratulations. Everyone saw on the internets that you got engaged, and we love the photo of your announcement. Do you want to explain how you announced you were engaged to the people that may not have seen it?
Yes, I got engaged to my beautiful, lovely partner, Sean, in the forest in Vancouver. And, you know, we're not the sort of people who would, do an engagement and then have a whole camera crew record the whole thing. But I did want some sort of documentation, so I just set up my phone and I was like, let's do a nice pose, and I'll take a screenshot from the pose, and we'll do that. But one of the other ways we did it is we went to Disneyland, and you know how they take your photo on Splash Planet as you go down the big drop?
Yes.
We were like, this is the photo we'll take. He posed sort of looking like he was opening a box, and I was holding the ring up. And I was like, this is the way to do it.
Which is commitment, because those photos are not cheap.
Yeah, she probably didn't buy it. She probably just took a photo of
of
it.
the photo,
you know,
yeah.
the photo
Is
of the
there a
photo.
watermark on
And they're
it?
like,
There's a
you
watermark.
cheapo,
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I would never.
Congratulations on the cheap seat. See, I know we're talking about the finale, but it's one of Stav's favourite shows.
Love it.
What do you love about it so much besides just Melanie?
Melanie, and just their banter as well. You and Tim seem to have a really good connection. Like, you're obviously mates.
Oh, that's all false. You know, we play it for the cameras, but
You do a
really,
good job.
we're sworn enemies. You know, you hear those stories of those duos who cannot look each other in the eyes off screen, and that's us.
That's me and Abby too, to be fair.
Yeah, can relate.
Oh gosh. No, I'm very lucky to work with someone like Tim. He's just I describe his career as sort of like in The Sims, when you like choose a career path.
Yes.
And because what Tim was doing, he was doing social media for Working Dog. He was doing all these behind the scenes things, and then when they had a whole bunch of people pull out of having been paying attention, he got thrown on the panel,
Right.
Because he's just a funny guy. And you know how like in The Sims it'll be like, oh, to become a doctor you have to get a job as a cleaner at the surgery clinic, and then you work your way up to somehow becoming a surgeon. Like that's what I feel like his life has been, and it means that he's not. What's an expletive I can use on the radio?
He's not a wanker.
A silly. Okay, good. I can say that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's not a wanker.
No, you can't.
Because so many of us people who start with like stand up and getting attention, and we become just like these awful people. But he's just worked every job in the cheap seats. So he knows what it's like to do every part of the process.
I love that. I love that hero story. How did you get your start in television? I was present. I was there.
Yeah, he was available.
Yeah.
He was available, and honestly, a good person. Isn't that crazy? You don't hear those stories.
Have you thought much about the wedding? Because there's, I guess, a lot of pressure with you guys being so funny to talk about the wedding speeches. Have you even got that far, or is it just a couple of weeks fresh?
Yeah, I mean, it's very fresh. I think it's a lot of pressure. I feel like it's more pressure for my family because all of my friends are professional comedians. And then I'm like, good luck, Mum, get up there. You better have a tight five. You're going to humiliate me in front of my friends.
Is Tim in the bridal party?
Oh, I haven't had that discussion with him yet. But
That's annoying.
We'll see.
Unless someone doesn't turn up and he's there.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get him into a silky little Breckenbridge number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. Well, the Cheap Seats finale is on tomorrow night on Channel 10 at 8:40. Melanie Bracewell, always a pleasure. I will be watching. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much, guys.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
I had a shift Saturday morning
Yeah.
at McDonald's.
Oh, yes.
I had so much fun.
Did you?
Yes, McHappy Day was on Saturday, so $2 from every Big Mac. Or the Crazy Socks, a lot of people bought those. Goes to Ronald McDonald House Charities. If you've ever gone and seen the work that they do, you'll know how vital it is because it's really like a home away from home for families who have kids who have serious illnesses, and often just they find out at the last moment that they can't go home.
Yeah.
So it's really important. So I went to Cooperoo, which is my local one there.
Used to be my local.
Did it? Oh, where at Green Slopes?
No, Cooperoo.
Oh, did you live at Cooperoo?
Yeah, Newton Street.
Yeah.
Around the corner from me in Healy.
You wouldn't recognise it.
No?
No. It's had a revamp and looks amazing.
Right.
You know how Maddie always says, who worked there, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean?
Yep.
There's no need. It's so clean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's so different than when I did McHappy Day last time because now they have like a conveyor belt for the drinks.
Yeah.
And it's... Once you've been in the drive-through and you'll see how quickly it goes through, which is needed because there's so many different orders these days.
Are you talking like a sushi train, but with different drinks on it, and they just choose the one that they need?
No, it fills them up.
It fills them up automatically.
Oh,
So they put it into the computer. Let's just say if someone goes past and they want like a small orange juice, they will put that in and the order and the drink machine, which is where I am at the conveyor belt for the drive-through, it will just come through and I just got to put the lid on and then just be able to give it to them.
Technology. What a time to be
Yeah.
alive.
AR.
Yeah. So Emma, when I got there, she is the shift manager. Don't want to get it confused because she's worked her way up. She was lovely and she said, do you want to work? And I was like, yeah, I want to work. I want to go through drive-through. It's very stressful because there were so many people going to sports in the morning.
Yeah.
There was a lot of trades going off to work. There was a couple of dads regretting last night's decision as I handed them a coffee. And he's like, oh, I'm not feeling well. And I was like, that's all right. You got your hash brown. You're going to be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. To be able to hand it through. But it is quite busy. And I think it's a perfect job for kids.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if anyone has that level of stress or a bit like, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you think about it in this day and age. So I'm like, if you've got that level, you're perfect for the real world.
It is high stakes, pressure.
And I say this because being a waitress was one of my favourite jobs. I loved it because it was in the kitchen, you got free food. I just didn't like how people looked down on it. You know, and it was like just seen as a crappy job.
Yeah.
And you were serving everyone. Mm-hmm. And I never liked that aspect.
Were you a pen and paper or were you one of those terrifying people that go, I will memorise this order?
I was a annoying drama student. So what do you think?
You were a pen and paper?
No.
No.
You memorised the order.
Because I was an annoying drama student. It was my time to shine.
Me and Jace asked you to get us a cup of coffee each. You'd stuff that up.
There is no way I would. I don't think you... I've got very good short-term memory. Once I go out, I've lost it. But it's like when I used to do the weather. I used to memorise all the weather for Channel 9 of what it was. I used to do Cairns, top of 32, often that was the case. Go through the whole list. I memorised it. I would get into a taxi after and someone goes to me, I wonder what the weather's going to be like today. And I go, I don't know. I literally wouldn't know because it had been out of my mind for about 20 minutes.
Don't need that anymore.
Gone. But there's a lot of younger kids that are working there. You can get a job when you're 14. And they are so passionate and such hard workers that I saw it from another side because we were trying to get some donations as well. So we thought we'll go out to the parking lot and no one has coins. So we're like, we should have had a tap and go. So we'll go back inside and I'll just sell the crazy socks. But when there's a lot of people going through, and I have to say this person wasn't even working for long, the guy going through the drive-through started screaming at someone because they hadn't been served for 30 seconds. And I'm pretty sure that they had, but then they hadn't ordered and then might have gone to someone else. Oh. And I just think to abuse teenagers.
It's fun.
It's not. It's so not. Why are people so stressed these days about everything? Can't we just take a bit of a chill and realise you're getting a fun order? You're going through, you're either getting your coffee, you're getting a hash brown, whatever it is. Why are we abusing people that are serving? And I said to him, does that happen a lot? And they're like, yeah, but it's okay. And they just brush it off. But I was like, if that's my teenager who's going to work, whether it is serving at a supermarket or a clothing store or any aspect of it that's getting abused.
You want to see abuse? Work at Red Rooster when you run out of chicken.
That was one shift. I know it's been a huge trigger for you.
Also, that's your one job.
That's what I got a lot of.
Why didn't you just close down?
Yeah, because we had other stuff. We had chips. banana fritters back in the day when they had them. They were fantastic.
But did you put a sign saying we've run out of chicken?
No, people would just come in and
Then
we'd go,
why
"I'm
didn't
so
you put a
sorry, we're
sign
out
up?
of chicken." Well, my assistant manager did not tell me to create a sign and put it out there.
Initiative stuff.
Yeah. Or, alternatively, when you work at Subway and you run out of bread, you're going to cop some flack.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably justified, really.
I think that's justified. They hadn't run out of anything.
Yeah,
And they were very quick.
right.
So just all take a deep breath and a chill pill. Because I don't think it's about the actual incident. I think it's just people have had such a fast morning or
Yeah.
some sort of stress and they just take it out on the person right in front of them. And because it's through an intercom, they think, oh, yeah, I can do it. But you're going to see them at the drive-thru.
Is it the same person?
At it? No, there was a few different doors.
Yeah, so you don't get the right person.
No, you got me.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Had a bit of a day on Friday.
Did you?
Yeah, if I'm honest.
Like good day, bad day.
Bad day.
Hectic day. Right.
Just a surrealistic nightmare. Because we got a bit of an early Maccas Friday. We always like to...
I can't even remember Friday. Is that bad?
Right, that is a mild concern. Matt went and read our
Yes.
book. Come back to you now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a bit of an early one. And I thought, wow, I've got a big weekend because it was my daughter's birthday. I'm now officially a father of a teenage daughter.
To be fair, it's been stressful for a few years, so
Yes,
you've got this.
But now it's technically...
It's official.
On. It's on, yeah.
There should be a support group for you, to be honest.
I think there is. It's called a pub. And
Always people there.
You reckon that's whatever it is,
Yeah.
getting away from the teenage daughters?
that or
You love them.
whole nine.
Yeah. Okay.
So I had a big weekend all planned out. Like, obviously, it was the festival of Rory, so I was like, oh, got some free time Friday before she gets home from school. I might pop along to the pictures. I might go to the picture house. And I thought I might go see the new Glen Powell, because, it's Glen Powell, Running Man, which is obviously a remake of the Arnold Schwarzenegger 80s classic Running Man, which was also a Stephen King, Richard Bachman short story.
You and my dad are the only ones that call them the pictures, by the way.
Well, people should get on
Do you ever
board.
call the pictures?
No.
The movies?
Movies, cinemas.
Well, movies just short for moving picture.
What about a film?
Film, the flicks, the cinema.
Did you like the movie?
So I went to the movies, and I went to grab my refreshments, and I got a medium popcorn and a beverage. And it was a slow day. A beer. It was a slow day at the movies. They said, I have to arrange your seating, but you're the only one in there. So once I pick this seat for you, you can sit wherever you want. I said, sweet. But I'll sit where you tell me to anyway, because
You're like that.
I'm like that. Yeah. And I bought myself popcorn and an Asahi. And I went upstairs to where the cinema was, the only cinema that's upstairs. So I popped upstairs and I went, I might go to the bathroom because I don't want to have to miss out on any of the movie. So I left my popcorn and my drink on a table, and I caught the lift downstairs to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom. And then when I came back from the bathroom, as I got into the lift, someone was getting out of the lift, and he was a dishevelled-looking gent. He was a dishevelled-looking gent who looked like he hadn't showered for quite some time. The thing that stood out for me, though, as I just brushed past him, was that he was holding a medium popcorn and an Asahi. And I walked in the lift as the doors closed. I went, that's a bit odd.
There's no way you would have said anything.
And I went, he stole my popcorn, didn't he?
Was he eating
did.
it?
No, he was holding on to it. I said he stole my popcorn, and then so I went back down. I went down to the store, and I went, I'm so sorry, but someone just stole my popcorn and my beer. Dishevelled looking man, doesn't look like he hasn't showered for a while. You might want to keep an eye out for him.
Please tell me he didn't work there.
And no, he didn't work there. And they said, oh, that's a shame. There you go. That'll be $19. I said, okay. I mean, to be fair, I've got a popcorn machine. I know the upmarket on the price of this stuff. But okay, that's fine.
But knowing you, all that
fine.
conversation was in your head, and you gladly played and said thank you so much.
No, I looked at them and I said, well, it looks like I've done my good deed for the day.
It's not giving me service.
And then I went back up and, asked me what I thought of the film.
What did you think of the film?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Because 45 minutes in, there was a alarm bell went off.
No.
And there was a fire.
This is your favourite time.
Then I had
You
to leave.
think about this movie for so long, and
Yeah.
then you...
Yeah. So now even worse. It was
there an actual
45
fire?
minutes in.
Or just a fire alarm?
He hadn't even started running.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Over the weekend, there was a conversation that I had, and it was kind of like, goes along the lines of like, everyone's doing it. And you're like, no, they're not. That is not that comment. And if you have done it, maybe you and your partner are doing it, you can remain anonymous. I would love to hear from you, 131060, because I don't think there's many out there.
Right.
Talking about people that are going on OnlyFans.
No,
Now,
everyone's doing it.
stop it. Do you know anyone that is? What I'm saying is there is no judgment. However you want to earn money, honestly, is up to you as long as everyone is safe and happy. But my point is that I'm only used to OnlyFans being the type of people that will promote it, that you'll see them, you'll see their face. But this conversation had me and my partner are doing it.
Yeah.
And we are going to do it to earn some extra money.
Right.
And we're going to block certain countries from being able to see it.
You can do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe they thought that they're not. And I guess if you're not showing everything, you can earn some extra money.
Well, if you're not in your country, then you can show everything. You wouldn't matter.
But would you want to?
Yep.
Oh, you're the guy.
I guess you just see people in a different light, you know, when you're trying not to flinch when people tell you this story and you're like, oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't. I felt very prudish.
Surely you still have to work it, though, because it's a social media.
But that's what I heard. That's what I can't get my head around, because people said that the only ones that are making money are the ones that are promoting it on socials. Because then I don't know how the algorithm works, and I know you're more across that.
The algorithm of OnlyFans.
No, I meant of socials.
Well, when you're on it.
I meant of socials. That you would have to promote, like it wouldn't just pop up in everyone's feed if you're on the...
No.
Or maybe it's just them that were doing it. If anyone is, like maybe you have a side business, 131060.
So now you
and
can...
how does it work?
It's like when George Clooney does an Nespresso commercial, but only in Japan.
Yes, or Miranda Kerr does it. Yes, and they don't do it in their home country because they're like, I don't want to be a sellout.
Yeah.
I'll be a sellout in a different country.
Yeah.
But then what happens if you see someone that you work with on there? Do you ever say it, or you just go, oh, great work on the weekend?
Yeah.
Like my partner and I loved it.
Really like the
I
angles
guess
you
so,
used.
though, because if you're on there, you're not shy for a start.
But then this
and
is
you're
the biggest
doing
thing, though, Stav. Some of them are. And that's what blows my mind. It's like the secret librarian, you know?
Yeah.
They're not the people that would be so outlandish.
Yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
you don't know what happens behind closed doors.
No.
I'm just surprised that it could be quite lucrative for everyday couples with that.
well, I mean, there's a market for everybody. But I guess so. If you're doing it and you're blocking the country, say you're doing that shows that you are somewhere ashamed of it.
Well, or you don't want family members to be able to see.
Yeah. But
Like if you've got that different persona. Well, no, but if you've got, you work at a place that's not going to be happy with it. Maybe you've got, children. You want to keep that, separate. There's a lot of reasons why people wouldn't want to
That's true.
promote it. But I would just, I guess if you're on it, you're more comfortable with finding people on it. But I just wouldn't want to be getting the postal deliveries and then go, oh, hey,
But it is
I saw you, great work.
It is kind of that weird thing of, because, there's that, it's not generational, I guess, but there's a whole swag of people that have got OnlyFans brought into their life. So you obviously have an opinion on it because you knew a world before that. And then you've got all these other people who it's always been around. So they're like, oh, yeah, fine. It's just the way the world is. Go
Do
do
you know,
it.
I signed up to OnlyFans. This is, I kid you not, to get content.
Right.
Because that's how it started from a...
Yeah, it used to be like recipes and stuff, didn't it?
It was from a naturopath, and she was giving away different advice from, naturopath illnesses, and I signed up to be able to get it, and I was like, that subscription's too high. 131060. Maybe you have seen someone on it, or maybe you were on it, and you're like, a lot of more people are doing it than what you prudish girl think.
Also, how much money are you making?
That's your question?
I want to know how much extra money for not promoting.
Good point.
All right, well, we got Jenny from Balmoral who's calling through. Jen, what do you think about OnlyFans?
I don't do it, but the people that you think do it would be surprising. I booked an Elsa for my daughter's fourth birthday party.
Yes.
And while she's singing Let It Go, my girlfriend was like, oh, my God, I went to school with her and she's on OnlyFans.
Okay.
So even Elsa's doing
wearing
it.
something different, I guess. But even
Probably
Elsa,
not.
I hope so.
Probably not. Probably not. That is a niche.
if you're a performer, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard. I guess you just...
Disclaimer maybe for under 8.
Yes, yeah. You kind of like can't get your head around that you do that at night and kids' parties during the day.
It's not like everybody doesn't do it.
Yeah.
And here we are giving it away for free like schmucks.
What do you mean?
131060. Are you secretly on OnlyFans?
Obviously, you can not remain anonymous. We want details.
Oh, you can promote
yeah.
yourself if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
We do have one anonymous account. Thank you for calling up. How long have you had your account for online?
I've had it on there for a couple of years on and off.
Mm.
Yeah, so I had it, I started a couple of years ago, and then OnlyFans announced that they were going to get rid of adult content.
Oh.
And my account got deactivated. And then I think there was such an uproar because I think, yeah, you're right. It used to be, people's like cooking and stuff like that. And then obviously adult content took off.
Yeah.
And then once they announced that, I think they got so much bad feedback. It was only a couple of days before my account got reactivated and I got an email saying, after careful consideration, I decided not to, not to do that.
Are you, do you promote it personally or is it a secret side hustle for you?
I have like a whole other like Instagram account under that name.
Okay.
I'll put it like on my Snapchat, but like I've got family in the police force. I'm also a nurse, so
Okay.
I have to be very careful about where I put it. But you're right. Like these days, it's so hard. Financially, you have to sort of do what you can do. Like I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
My ex-partner wasn't as supportive, but my current partner is very supportive.
Have you had, if some people find out about it, because I was reading about a Perth mother who felt like people were just so desperate to out her, like other adults.
I haven't had like people try to out me. I've had friends that have asked me, do you do content? And I've been like, yeah. And you'll be surprised. There's more and more people that are becoming supportive of it. I do think if my parents were to find out, on the other hand, I think the world would end.
Right.
But yeah, I think these days in our generation especially, people are more supportive of like sex workers and they understand that that's an industry. That's a job. People do that. So
Can I ask how much you might have made from it? Till 1 month?
In the past, I've made a decent amount. Probably a couple of $100 a week. But these days, people are less likely to want to pay for things. They just want stuff for free. And, my argument is like, you wouldn't walk into a hardware shop and say, oh, can I have a hammer for free? Like,
That's true.
if you want to.
That's true.
She said that,
Can I
so
just touch the hammer for a little bit? And then I'll put it back.
No.
And are you aware of with geo-locking? Can you block off countries from accessing your OnlyFans? Are you aware of that?
No, I didn't know that.
Right.
No.
Maybe we're barking up the wrong tree. That's
Maybe
just what we
maybe
were
that is
told.
not true. Or
Maybe
maybe
not.
people don't want to as well because you're cutting off a different
Yeah.
market.
Possibly, yeah.
Thank you for your honesty. Appreciate it.
That's okay. That's all right. No worries at all.
So, bottom line, new side hustle for you?
I don't know if I want to look at myself.
Well, you don't have to. You can get it for free.
No, but just man, I don't know.
Might
I'd be like,
easier just to win Alpha Bucks. 50 grand.
What a tie-in, James.
Oh, no, I'm good. 131060.
Wow.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
20 years of Stav. Coming up, so you better get this party started. On B105.
Stav's 20th celebration of being on air on B105 for that long, which is amazing. And Stav, I got to submit a lot of photos.
Yeah.
In fact, I had to submit the photos over days because I have that many photos of you and I.
I'm sorry.
And sometimes just you and our phone. Well, you know when you can search for someone?
Yeah.
And it comes up, I was like, oh my gosh, we have so many amazing memories.
Yes.
A lot maybe not good.
Yes.
over the years, and I guess how it's changed. And I realised one thing that you've always done is be so good at adapting. Like you kind of like just gone with the flow.
Yes.
I mean, deep down you don't feel like that, but that's fine because you don't share it, which has really been perfect.
You're welcome.
For staying along. But I never told you that the first time I got asked to fill in for this job was when you were working with Jace, known as Labby.
Yes.
And Camilla.
Camilla from Big Brother.
And Camilla got offered a job across the road at Nova.
She went to Nova, yes.
And I remember getting a call, and I found out before you guys even knew because you were up at Channel 10 filming.
Right.
You were doing couch time.
Couch time.
And up there was no reception. And I was working for the same network, but in South Australia. I'd been in Sydney working for them, gone back to South Australia, and they called and said, hey, she's leaving. Would you mind filling in for a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
And I was like, no worries. And I was like, actually, I'm friends with one of them because Labby and I used to date. So I was like, yep.
Third wheel in the corner here.
Yeah, it automatically puts you at the...
Yeah.
No, but you didn't know that.
I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that.
And I didn't want to make it awkward, so I never said anything.
Yeah.
I just said I met him before.
There were signs, though.
She was pregnant.
That's not his. What do you mean? Anyway.
Because I remember being in the boardroom when they were talking about getting you as the replacement, and Labby went, you know she's pregnant, right? And they didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I was pretty pregnant. I was like, what, 8 months?
I know. Yeah.
Well, I got told about everyone coming in here, right? And I got told from the big boss.
Yes.
So I need to talk to you about Stav.
Which big boss is this?
Craig Bruce.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it that big? Do you have bigger?
No, it's just...
So he was that big boss.
Yeah.
And he goes, I want didn't like you.
Didn't like me very much.
Interesting.
I don't think. I'm about to find out.
Because he said to me,
Yes.
hey, I know that you are friends with Labby, but I want to tell you that the star's Stav.
Ooh la la.
And that Stav is the funny one. So make sure that you get along well with him. Now, I thought, being me, I need to do a little bit of research, right? So he had a website that I went to, and it was him doing stand-up about Sesame Street.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, how am I supposed to get along with this
You
man?
didn't agree with that assessment? I said Bert and Ernie are definitely gay.
And it was like this whole but I don't know if I'd even seen Sesame Street. And then I was looking through a lot of your different jokes and I was like, okay, great. Okay, he's Scottish. He's talked about that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to really get to know about him. So the first thing that happens on my first day, it is August. I come in and I'm wearing a T-shirt and jeans and I was staying across the road of the old station and I walk in and the first thing I said to him was hello and he just went on and on about how freezing it was.
It's cold.
It was so cold. And I was like, here's this Scottish man that I was trying to get to know. And that's what you were going on about. I was like, oh, no.
And not much has changed. How long did we do the show by ourselves for?
Well, then I went on maternity leave. And then when I came back, it was pretty harsh for you and I.
Yeah.
Because Labby had been doing trials with other people, which felt cheated on, didn't it?
Yes.
Really cheated on because we made a pact that you and I, well, all of us actually, we made a pact that we were never going to lie to each other.
I was there for this time.
Yeah.
I was with you guys by then.
Yeah. And we made a pact that. And then it was kind of like, well, do we still have jobs if someone's leaving? And we didn't know whether we did.
We went away on holidays, not knowing if we were coming back.
No idea.
Yeah.
Didn't you do the trials in the studio
Yeah.
as well
Yes.
at work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like not even apology as well.
No.
There's a lot to unpack there. But you just go, because you kind of do. You become, like, you're one of my closest friends. I love you to bits. You know the hell out of me probably the most out of anyone.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. But you're one of my dearest friends, and I always want, the best for you. So I think from that moment forward that we've never lied to each other. And to answer that, I think we did the show by ourselves for 2 years.
Was it 2 years?
And then they did research to say that Osher was the most popular personality in Australia. So then he came on. But the thing is, they hadn't been told that he was filming The Bachelor throughout. So he couldn't move up here like they thought.
Yeah.
And he could only be on the show for 30 minutes a day.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, how did we organise that contract?
Good times.
And then when he left, he was still there. And
He
then
was still
Maddie came on board.
And we got Matthew.
Yeah.
And now we are here. I didn't realise we did it for 2 years. Clear memories, favourite standouts of that, I think you'll know. Something to do with a watermelon?
I tried to break a watermelon with my thighs. Is that really your favourite moment out of anything? Are you serious?
It was a fun time.
Actually,
we got a waiting pool.
I made at the same time, I did a star jump competition. Do you remember? I was trying to do the most breaker world record.
Yeah.
And I did, but I was throwing my head back so much I actually got whiplash. I had to go to the doctor's after. I was like, I got whiplash from work. He goes, what were you doing? I was like, star jumps. But no, I love you to bits. I love you to bits. And
Love
I'm
you
so
too.
happy that we get to celebrate you on Thursday. So if anyone would like to come along, it's not too late.
b105.com.au.
When you
What
work
do I have
with
to
each
do?
other for too long. You just got to maybe say a memory of Stav.
Jog mine, because I forgot half.
It's so true.
Abby and Matt.
Hey, we got the Alphabucks answers as we do at the end of every podcast. 6 a.m. it's S. Some of your answers are Solo, Sign of the Times, and Shakira. 7 a.m. it's K. Some of your answers are Kitten, Koi Fish, and Kia. And 8 it's H. And some of your answers are Havana, Harry Potter, and Home and Away. Which, can I say, they're doing the finale of Home and Away, the big season wrap-up, and it involves a train derailment, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen the ads for it. The train derailments happens because two scallywags, two kids, leave their BMX bikes on the track. Now, if you've ever seen a train,
No,
two
no.
BMX bikes are not going to
Would it not work?
It wouldn't even make a
No.
flinch. Have you seen it go through trucks and they just keep on going? Come on, lift your game, Home and
Maybe
Away.
the trains in some of them are different.
Maybe.
You're just not happy with the riders? Haven't done their research?
It wouldn't even be a blip.
Oh, but okay. How many disasters can happen in one little town?
Oh, I know.
I lived in Dubbo for a year and nothing happened.
Yeah, yeah. Why
Nothing.
you would never move to Mount Thomas from Blue Heelys? That city is tiny and it must have the worst crime rate.
Was that
of
filmed
any-
here in Queensland?
No, it was down south in New
Right,
South Wales.
okay, yeah.
Plus the detective of the force, he'd walk into a bar and like, hey PJ, like, yep, how's he going to do any undercover work?
You hate watch so many things to pick it apart.
Yeah.
I just go, this doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any
Yeah, but
sense.
you did. My worst that he ever did that was Magic Mike 2. I'm like, it's a show about a male stripper.
It was awful.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
First movie was legitimately a
I
great
know,
film.
but to pick apart the storyline.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll
All
throw
right.
this one at you,
Okay,
Missy.
fine.
How do you feel about a Magic Mike 3?
Yeah, okay, that was embarrassing, but we knew better than going to it after the second one.
No, I thought they might redeem themselves with the
oh
last
my God,
one.
that was so
It
awful.
was so bad.
I think I've only seen one.
Do you remember the kittens? Because I'm pretty sure I dreamed that now.
No, because it just came on with like interval and the kittens
Kittens
came
came
up
up.
and said the worst part was the bus where they all dressed
Yes,
up
they
as...
flash mobbed her. Yeah. Anyway, we digress. That was your answers for the
Has
podcast.
that person ever worked again? The person that directed or wrote that?
I think he did, didn't he?
He wrote
I
it?
think he did.
Who?
No.
Manganiello?
Channing.
Channing Tatum. Someone goes, hey, you know what? This is your time.
Who
to
directed
really
the
do it."
first though? Because
Steven Sonnenberg. That's why it was so great.
Right, yeah, okay. Then Channing
What has
Tatum
he done
tried to have a
before?
crack.
Heaps of stuff. He's
Hey, give me one.
He did Existenz. He did the one with George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez, Out of Sight.
And why did he not do another one? He's just like, nah.
He's like, he doesn't really do sequels.
Did I direct or wrote, though? What's the difference, you reckon?
Um,
I know what the role is, but do you think who has the most influence? It's got
the
to be
director.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think once the
But the
writer writes
director-
his thing, they hand off, don't
Yeah,
they?
but the director still can't turn a shit script into something amazing. What about 50 Shades of Grey?
Well, I mean, that was a shit script. It was fan fiction on.
That's what I'm
supposed
saying.
to
So
be
a director
Twilight.
couldn't
Twilight,
have helped it.
yeah.
Yeah. I think they could have. If they've got what they needed to do with that one is make it full core pornography. That's what everyone wanted from it.
I
The
think
first one was pretty.
it was, but I think that she was a bit too great. I think she was a bit too experienced for the role.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think she had to be a bit more innocent. Don't you think? Like if it came, like if it looked like she was pretending that he was in charge.
Ah, right.
Don't you think? A little bit like, oh, okay, no worries, you're in charge. Oh, yeah,
Meanwhile-
I've never done this before.
Yeah,
Like,
good
you
on
know?
you.
Yeah.
Good on
hey-
you for being in charge.
Yeah, just so you know, don't really tie it up like that.
Well,
I can get out, but whatever.
While she whispers in his ear, "I'm executive producer of the film."
Is she?
Probably.
Well, didn't they stop doing it because his wife was like, "Well, I don't like you doing those scenes with her." I thought that's why they didn't make the last one.
No, that's
I
why
think he signed up
the-
and he was angry at the receiving of it.
I think the original actor, Channing Hunnam, Charlie Hunnam, he said no because his wife said she didn't want him doing the film.
Was he
right.
the guy that ended up getting into cannibalism or something?
No, that was Arnie Hammer.
Got it.
Allegedly.
No, that's pretty much.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks for listening to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at lowest prices.